Good Novatos, thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast yet again, San Jose, California. So we are doing a quick startup on the Action 5. Going to show you guys how to kind of get going and how to get started. So we're going to open up the door here, of course. Grab your memory card. I already inserted the battery, of course. You can see that. Just look down at where the connecting points are, or the contact points. You guys can see where it's at. It's on the right. Grab your battery and put it in there like so. If it doesn't go in, of course, all the way, you'll know that you got to flip it because it'll stop. See how it doesn't go all the way in? So there is no wrong way. There is no wrong way to do this. Just grab that, put that in there like so. Grab your memory card facing down, and you should be able to put that in there. And it locks in. You just push it in and it clicks into place. Now you're pretty much set. Now we're going to hold this quick shot. I'm guessing that's what that stands for. Hold it down for a few seconds and it's on. Pretty neat. English, of course. So this will allow you, like it says right there, you can skip this 5 times, but eventually you will have to download their app. You would have to download their app and of course activate it. So let's go ahead and go into the phone. DJI, what is this called? Mimo, connecting. So we do have 2 different cameras. We have the Action 2, which is what I'm filming on, and then we have the new the Action 5. So let's go ahead and connect that, and you'll be logged in. So accept 1382. We'll see all the mumbo jumbo of the terms of use. Agree. Allow access. Ensure is properly connection. Allow access. DJI. Device information to activate device. So I guess you have to allow access. You can't agree or not agree. And then of course my email's on there, so we are going to blur that out. And it's activating registered device to, because I'm logged into the DJI thing, and I'm logged in because reset date and time confirm. Okay, this doesn't automatically then it's gonna ask you about the DJI refresh, which is, I guess it's like their the care stuff. You can see what that has, all the replacements and the warranties and stuff like that. Today is October, what is it? It is October 22nd, 2024. So we could just hit skip, or you could activate this if you want the DJI. And it is currently, I think it's 3 something p.m. So DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro user feedback. Don't want that. You sure to cancel or exit? Yes. Activation completed. Get started. It'll give you a couple instructions on how to set this up. I believe it is 3. Oh, it's right there on my phone. 407. I'm surprised this doesn't automatically update. Now it's always good to kind of set this up, because when you're arranging your files, of course everything's going to be time-stamped and everything's going to be sorted. So this also gives you a little bit of a quick start and stuff like that. Screen gestures, of course. You could also go live, which is something that the GoPro has been doing for a while. Manage files. Efficiency supports download, so I guess you could download it off of your phone and stuff like that. Shutter record button on top, which is this one up here. Quick switch button. Oh, that's quick switch. Switch between modes, mark highlights, or return to camera view. Press and hold to power on and off. Then you have the covers, of course. This is your USB Type-C cover. That's how you charge it. Fully protects. And then of course you also have this one, which I already showed you guys. You can swap the battery and the storage. We already saw that. Then we have all the screen and tap feedback and all this other stuff, kind of like the GoPro. You could go through your media files, your settings, your quick modes and stuff like that. So swipe left and right to change shooting modes. There's your video, photo, time lapse. Oh, super night. That's the low light capabilities. Subject tracking. You also have slow-mo. And there's the time lapse. So slow-mo, of course, you're shooting at a higher frame rate. Here is a few settings. Of course, you could. So the inner window is what you're filming, and you have all that outer window that you see that's outside of that gray box. That is all, of course, where the actual camera or the AI moves stuff and changes stuff. So I did put a 256 gigabyte battery level, stuff like that. So let's go to just regular video mode, and I guess we'll have to format the memory card. So let's see, here we go, settings. So you have internal storage, which is pretty neat. You have 50 gigabytes of internal storage. I believe the Action 2 has something similar. I don't think it has 50. I believe it has 30 or 20 something gigabytes of internal storage. So that is pretty neat. Then of course we have the SD card. We could switch between. So that is a little weird. I guess it doesn't automatically switch over once your 50 gigabytes is full. 50 gigabytes. That's a good amount of storage, right? Or a good amount of content. How many? What was it on the? It's about 3 hours of 1080p with Rocksteady turned on. So that's pretty neat. Let's go back. Let's go ahead and switch to SD card and then format that just to make sure there isn't any issues. Oh, you can format both. I thought you had to select one. So let's format the SD card. Make sure it's, you know, working properly and it's communicating with the GoPro, with the camera, with the action cam. So that's pretty much it. That's how you get started. And we have 15 hours of record time, which is pretty neat. Then we have our settings here. You can see Rocksteady wide field of view, pre-record, loop recording, a lot of little settings, of course. Can we record in 5K? No, that's one of the things, I guess, that you have on the GoPro. You can record in 5K. Unless there's something, you know, preventing me. Rocksteady Plus, dewarped, wide. We have a lot of features. We'll go into all of this in the other in the other video. But you know, 256 gigabytes. That's pretty good of record time. So pretty neat. That's the quick start. You know, this is pretty much ready to record 1080p. That's good, you know, good footage. I always like to shoot at 2K, 2.7K, or if you really want, you could always record in 4K. 4K 430 is a good ratio aspect. Of course, gives you the opportunity to really move the actual your format. You can move it up and down. That way it gives you a little bit more vertical content, so you could really adjust and post edit and stuff like that in post production. So 10 hours of record time. So pretty neat. It records at, what did I say, five what was it, what's the weight, 5 ounces. So that's pretty neat. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in to yet another video. Life's a risk, get out there and ride. Stay tuned for more Action 2 videos as soon as I get, of course, a little bit more familiar with the settings and all that other stuff. So thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. Life's a risk, get out there and ride. Later.